Hey everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft World Tour. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Today we are covering a world from March 3rd, 2012. So about 6 years ago. A little bit, about 6 years ago. Anyways, so this is known as Season 1, and I think you guys are going to really notice this world once we get into it. So anyways, if you guys enjoy these and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on notifications for when the videos come out. As always, question of the day: what is your all-time favorite world from me? Let me know. As always, let's get into it, guys. Alright, guys, so you're probably going to notice this world right away. So this was the world that was pre-genned before Season 2, which was the big castle. So that world was this world, but the Season 2 world is when we teleported a million blocks away. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So, the spawn for this world is actually like thousands of blocks away. I just ended up walking for a long time. Eventually, we ended up settling on this area right over here. Now, one of the big things about this world, and one of the reasons why I chose this area, was because of this giant chunk error. With the world gen kind of flip-flopping back and forth during these versions, our world was really badly plagued with these types of chunk errors. So these are all over the place, and I thought that they were kind of funny. So anyways, to get started, this is the compound that we made. This is back when I used to make houses. And I always really liked the modern style house. And so let's go ahead and take a look at it. So walking into the entrance, we had just, you know, our tools and weapons. Looks like we had Fortune 2, Soap Touch, Knockback, Infinity. And then this was just temp items, so more diamond stuff. And then as you can see, we have a little downgrade. So we'll go down there in just a second. So in here was like sort of our main room. This was supposed to be considered the living room. And that's why we had wool here, so you could sit down. So there's a couple different ways you can go. You can go straight, which is the bedroom. You can go through here, which is like our little nature area. Or you can go into the kitchen. So the kitchen had a trash can, which was weird that it didn't burn. And then everything that we had for food was inside of these. Take a look. Chest, wheat melon seeds, and golden apples. Wow, I had a lot of golden apples. So, go back to the bedroom. So in here, we have Luna's bed, and Luna, big old cutie. I saw him yesterday. And then just our typical bedroom, we got a TV here, and then Luna's litter box. Okay, so if you go over to here, this leads outside. This was our patio. And then we'll get to more of this in just a second. I kind of want to backtrack a little bit because we're kind of skipping stuff. So first off, let's go downstairs. So downstairs is, what is this? I don't know what this is. This is redstone. Lots of redstone. Why so much redstone? We'll see in a second. Pretty sure if we keep going down, it'll tell us why. Hit the carts. So this was supposed to be work in progress minecart station. Hit the button to return carts. I don't see a button. Okay, so yeah, I think this was supposed to be a work in progress that I think we just never finished. I think this was supposed to be a minecart train station, obviously. So we'll go back up. Really thought that I was getting somewhere with that. Alright, so if we come back through and we go up, here we go. So, I thought up here was supposed to be storage, but I may have moved everything already. So this was just a little balcony that we had. Nothing super special. Let's go back down. Alright, so if we go through the nature reserve, outside, we have sort of a little, like, different pathways. So we have, like, a little nature area out here. You can come over to the farm here. And this has got animals in it, as you can see. We're in a little bit of steak in each one of these. Some pork chops. Then over here we have an automated farm. Hit the button to harvest, so my redstone still works. And we got a looting 3 sword. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Hold on, here it is, yeah. So we have a armory hidden under the water here. Get in the carts, go forward. Okay, so this leads down to our armory. I'm not sure if there's anything in here yet, though, is the thing. Okay, so nothing in these yet. Eventually that would have been more tuned up, but I think all of our swords and stuff were in the chests over here. We had to have had a storage room somewhere, because where would have all of our other stuff have been? So let's check these two chests. So lots of diamond tools. Looting 2, fire aspect, efficiency, fortune, efficiency 5. Lots of diamond armor and tools. Okay, so let's go outside now. Actually, we need to go back this way. I get lost in this base easily. So, if we come over here, get in the train station, we can ride this, and this goes into where we recorded the video level 50 enchantment. Now, that video was one of the first videos that I ever had that got over 1 million views. Now we've got about 3 or 4, of course, but you know, back in the day, that was new because, like, right when I made that video, back then when you did enchantments, you had to essentially click the table until you got level 50, which took forever, and if you skipped it, you had to do it again. But it took so long, and then eventually you would get level 50, and sometimes you wouldn't even get a good enchantment, but most of the time you did. And the sword I got from the level 50 enchant was incredible. And I think that's one of the reasons why it was like, it had like 5 enchantments on it, so. If we go down, this leads into a mob spawner. Okay. So this, apparently I keep going down. Okay, here we go. So this leads into this. Is it on peaceful? No, it's on hard, okay. So we had different things here, apparently. Anything in the furnaces? So we have our storage room here, or this room. So I wanted to do something different with the enchanted, with the blocks. So you'll notice that the first set moves up and down, the next set side to side. And this is back when you needed all of the books to make level 50. Oh, we got a skeleton in there. So bread and food there. This was probably for grinding out bread. I initially thought that I had something else here. Not bad. Trash can, bones, arrows. So not a bad little storage area. That thing did work for us back in the day, though. Alright, so let's get back out here. Now I'm going to actually fly this time. So, if we leave this area, and I feel like the world gen is different from before. Because they're... So I remember this world. Maybe I'm thinking of another world, but... I honestly felt like if I went straight, I would have ran into a swamp. Because we had a mob spawner over there, too. It was a zombie spawner. So, there is one thing about the base that I don't remember how to get to. So we're going to have to go over here and find it. Okay. So, these are 2 different things. This is our underground farm. I used to love making these. These are all-inclusive farms where you hit one button and everything is completely harvested. So, we had wheat, pumpkins, we did have melons and sugarcane. As you can see all the rest of them. Let's see if it still works. Do we still have storage? Oh, we have plenty of storage. Yeah, look at that. So hit this button. Okay, so the water doesn't work anymore. I'm assuming the water would have been somewhere, probably like right here. Yeah, the water would have been right there, and it would have pushed everything into the side there. The pumpkins and melons, so it wasn't as efficient as it should have been, but it got the job done. So let's go out, and then up over here was our quarry in an area like this. So this, oh, that's where that tree farm was. I remember making this tree farm a long time ago and never remembering where it was. So, any items in here? Not much. This was our quarry. I think I labeled this thing the diamond quarry because it like found so many diamonds. And as you can see, I had plans to pretty much mine all the way up. So, and then if you go back, what was it, this way? What's down here? So these are just extra storage blocks. Okay. Now I thought that there was a way into, maybe this is the tree farm. Yeah, this was the tree farm. So this was a pretty cool tree farm. What you did was you grabbed a sapling, this, and did I have a sapling? I don't have any saplings here. Okay, well I would have needed a sapling, but you stand here, hit the button, you plant the tree, then grow it, chop it down, hit it, and then everything flows right here. So you could just AFK for a while and get a whole mess of goodies. Now there used to be a train station. Yeah, I was gonna say there used to be a train station attached to this, but I don't know where that goes. Also, I think this was the drop to get down to the bottom quickly. Yeah. All right, so let's go down that train station because I'm not sure where that leads. Excuse me. It's like I know I made this thing, 'cause I remember digging this out. Man, I used to love activator rails. Okay. So maybe this is the train station that we never finished. Oh, I see. Okay. You know what, though? This had to have been a pretty early version of the base. Because there are some things that are missing. For example, we had like a melon farm and a slime farm here. So this had to have been before that. Because we had those inside the base, if you remember going down. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways, let's head over to the nether now. I don't know what was in the nether. Okay. Do we have anything in the nether? We had an upstairs and a train station. Train stations everywhere, man. Let's see where this leads to, because I have no idea. I love just taking train stations like, I wonder where I'm going. Okay. Well, I'll fly it then. I decided to use, oh, for a second there I thought that was soul sand. Wow, this is a long train station. Does this lead to the new base? This goes somewhere. This thing is long. Where does this thing go? I wonder if we had already went that. I don't know. I'm kind of curious as to where this goes because I thought that this might have went to the 1,000,000 blocks away. But this doesn't feel like that because we were missing the underground portion of that base. So that couldn't have been there. So this has got to go somewhere. Did I already teleport to that portion of the base, maybe? Oh, maybe not. What are you? Okay. So you're just a long cave? Okay. I got soul sand everywhere. Mine shaft. Where does this lead to? Let's go up. Hold on. So that leads to water. Where does this lead to? This is really high up in the sky. Was this... Where was this? I see lava. I have no idea where we're at right now. Ooh. I know exactly where we're at. This is season 2 now. So maybe I just built the mob spawner there then? Season 2, if there's anything over here, it would have been on the shore over here, because I remember that for a fact. Let me get a little bit closer to the water. So it would have been pretty much right here, I think. I mean, obviously you can tell that I've been there. There should be like a sand biome, like a desert, like right here. Maybe I went the wrong way. Interesting. So that's why that was so long. That would have... I'm confused now. Maybe... Okay. So we're at 1,000,000 blocks right now. I'm not really sure, guys. A little confused. I wish I could fly faster. I don't see the sand area. Maybe I went to the wrong side. Let me check over here real fast, because it would have been very close. I'm maybe getting the bases mistaken, because I don't see sand anywhere. I see that. I don't think I'd really had been there before. Maybe I did have a new base somewhere else. I don't know, that's weird, because Season 2 should have been here, because that's the big spawner that we made. Interesting. Gigantic chunk error, so that's not telling us anything. I don't know. Huh, okay, well, this should have been Season 2. I think there might have been some discrepancies in the world. But like I was telling you guys earlier, it felt like a different world for Season 2. Because Season 2 had like a swamp over a hill right outside of that base. So this may have been a different world. This had to have been a different world. Maybe the build that we had was a little bit different or something. Here, let's go to the top real fast. Although this spawner is like identical to the one that we had in Season 2. I'm a little confused right now. Huh. It's got all kinds of redstone. This is a pretty simple build, I think. Yeah. So I just see this really looks familiar. I don't think I had a grinder. No. Lots of goodies. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was a different world. This was technically considered Season 5, so maybe this wasn't Season 1. Interesting. If you guys have any idea about what world this was, let me know. I thought I was on a different world than what I was on. Anyways, I think we're probably going to end it here, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications when the videos come out. Let's have a good one, guys. I hope you enjoy your Mother's Day. Peace out.